Partnership. I think the public-private partnership is a good and sound idea. The only problem is it was not implemented properly by this administration because they took so long to implement it. The next president must hit the ground running, guys. He cannot just even sit down and for 1 minute and rest. As soon as he takes his oath on June 30, he has to sprint because he's got to fix the problem of the mass transport system. He's got to fix the problem of the traffic jams. He's got to fix the problem on our connector roads, our new skyways, our public transport, not only in Metro Manila, but all throughout the country. He's got to build more airports. He's got to fix our terminals, our terminal airports. The government does not have the capability to run the MRT, the LRT. Look at Hong Kong, look at Singapore, look at Japan. They have a private-public partnership. You know what? So many companies that I've talked to, MVP for one, Manny Pangilinan, his biggest frustration, Migz, we want to do it. We want to pay for it. But they don't want to give us the contract. They're giving us the runaround. Ramon Ang, we want to build a new airport. No cost to the government. We'll reclaim that area of Manila Bay where Sangley Point is. We'll build 3 lanes and like a totally brand new facility without having to sacrifice NAIA 1, 2, or 3. Yeah. In other words, we can still do our business in NAIA 1 and 2 or 3, but they'll build a brand new airport just like the Hong Kong airport where they built it in an island. All for free, not one centavo. But how come nobody's even taking that idea or that initiative to make it happen? That's why if they took it 3 years ago, in 2 years' time, we'd be complete with all this infrastructure. You know, best practices, I just came in from Thailand. Thailand had the worst traffic situation 5 years ago. The world's worst traffic. What did the Thai government do? They decided to build skyways all over the major thoroughfares. In other words, yung EDSA nila, yung Ayala nila, yung Buendia nila, yung Timog, Tomas Morato, they built skyways. But the problem with skyways kasi, you build an overpass. People don't like it kasi madilim, makulimlim, parang pangit tignan, it becomes drab and dreary and urban blight. But the way the Thais did it is they built a tall structure between 30 to 40 feet up, 4 stories high. So the sunlight still comes in. And it's a 4 lanes, 2 lanes, 2 lanes, and right under it is their MRT, the MTR actually. So, kompleto na. Meron na silang highway, meron pa silang mass transport sa ilalim nun. So, perfect combination. Now, when you go to Thailand, you have no problems with traffic. If you don't want to pay, you stay under the lower lanes. If you have a little money to pay, then you stay in the upper lanes. In my case, when I visit there, I take the MTR, we take the subway, the mass transport system. Everybody does. Yung mayaman, mahirap, makasakay dun. Then maganda, malinis, air-condition, mabilis. Every 3 minutes, dating yung coach. Hindi katulad sa atin dito. You don't know if it's coming or if it's going to make tirik in the middle of the train station. Only in the Philippines. We're probably the only one, maybe next to an African country, I can't even name which one, that has problems like that. Kulang na ng donkey. Yung tumutulak sa ating trains. It's so frustrating, really. And if you travel a lot, you will see the big difference. Unfortunately, we're being left behind by our ASEAN neighbors. So we need to move quickly. That's why the next president has to hit the ground running.